welcome to the first ever MinnMax Mystery Art Festival. What this is basically a Secret Santa art composition festival. So what happened is, a month ago, at the beginning of the month, everybody submitted one idea for a video game character they wanted to see another cohort depict through any art medium they wanted, they chose. We all got assigned one, we all gave one, we all assigned one, and now today, here at the end of the month, we're about to reveal the pieces that we've produced. And I think also reveal oh, that one was mine, I love it. Or that one was mine, you really disappointed me. I think we should do that too.
Right. Why do I feel nervous right now about this?
Mean Secret Santa. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Because you made it for someone else. You made someone else's character, I feel like that's why there's
That is true. Yeah, I don't want to have let them down.
Yeah.
That is very true. And God bless you, Kyle Bosman, for coming in hey, will you be guest cohort? Maybe you can have a wacky New Show Plus idea over here at MinnMax. And you went all out and you're like, I got a whole art jam idea, everybody partake in silence for a month. You challenged us emotionally, artistically, physically, mentally. That's what you're here for, man.
This is the culmination. Honestly, Hanson, I think I had this idea months ago when you first started. You were hey, what month would be a good month for you to be a guest on?
Right.
I was I got a really cool idea too. I'm so excited that there are so many people who are happy to do the MinnMax Mystery Art Festival.
Yeah. Okay. Now we all picked video game characters, and Jacob Geller divvied them out randomly.
I don't know why we made
So
him
this
in
is
charge
his
of
fault.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he sends them all to us at the same time, though, then how are we reacting?
So send them to him one at a time. So first, Haley's up. Let's see who Haley's drawing or creating art about,
Who
right?
the hell is this?
Haley, that could hurt someone's feelings.
Who is this?
Is that a genuine reaction? Because that was my fake reaction also, so I have to...
That's my real reaction. I'm looking
Okay,
at
that's
I had
funny.
to Google them to figure out who they are.
And just so everyone knows, Ben already spoiled his character by screen
We don't
sharing
know
it at
that.
the
Maybe I
beginning of the
changed it up.
meeting.
We don't know that.
He probably changed it.
I just got one, and I don't know how I'm going to do it. So
I think that's a good sign.
Now I'm concerned. Now this is no longer fun.
Okay, I got mine, and I feel like this is pretty easy. This is layup territory a little bit. Now, what I have in mind will be hard to execute, but I feel like mine is very straightforward.
Okay.
Oh,
I got mine. I'm excited. I think this is going to be a fun one. Okay.
Oh my God.
I
Here's
tried that too,
another thing
Jacob.
the audience needs to know. We picked no weird things. I got a weird thing.
Yeah, but Bosman, you definitely didn't
picked-
pick a weird thing, so it's all good.
Oh, you know what? I got it mixed up. There's a one-letter difference between a weird thing and a cute thing.
Oh, and
Cute
it's
little tease.
interesting. Interesting.
Okay. I know what I got, and I'm gonna make it good. I'm gonna make this really good.
Yeah, perfect. All right, this is ideal. I'm excited about this. I was born to make this. All right, and we'll check back in at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Everybody, get your hand in. Get your hand in. Okay, and art on 3. 1, 2, 3. Art. Okay, so should we jump into it? Who wants to go first? Kyle Bosman, this is your jam. I'll let you choose who's presenting first.
I guess I can go first.
Oh, great.
It
How
is
very
hardest
generous
to
of
go
you.
first. It should be me. Okay, so for my
You're a hero.
piece, I was experimenting with a medium that I was not familiar with previously. So I've got two pieces. They're both I'm not happy with either of them, but together they make the piece.
Okay.
Okay.
know?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm hearing a lot
Okay.
of preamble for this.
Yeah, because I'm nervous too. Okay, so the medium is glitter glue.
Whoa.
That's really good.
Oh, you can. You know what? If
Wait.
we hit the light.
Oh
yeah,
my
right
God,
here.
it's
Can I
like
guess
it's alive.
whose character this was?
Yes.
It was Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah, okay. It was mine. I love a chow.
That's beautiful.
What a great
then
job. I love this.
Here's part two. I wasn't happy with how dark that one came
Oh,
out. So
that's nice.
this is just the glitter glue on this one.
That's nice. And what
Little less
Very
shiny.
cute.
it was
Excellent.
character inspired the medium, right? What is chow in an artistic medium? It's glitter glue.
Yeah, exactly. I figured the glitter glue would be nice for that.
That's so sweet. And by the way, the plan is, we should point out that we're going to put all of these up in a charity auction. for MinnMax's Give to the Max stream, which should be happening, I believe, in October, late October. So if you want to bid on all these for a good cause, that's an option for you. You can own Kyle Bosman's Chow if you're feeling that rambunctious.
They gotta go together though.
Yeah. Yeah.
To me, they really are two parts of one piece.
Right.
They're
like
a bonded pair.
Yeah, they're framed next to each
Siblings.
other on the wall. I got it. That's beautiful. All right, Bosman, you pick it next, man.
Oh, I think we should go whoever's that was. So we should go Sarah.
Okay.
Oh, smart. I like it.
That's fun.
Ooh, that's a good
Okay.
method. Yeah.
But here's
Damn
the
it,
thing,
you're good
Sarah
at this.
did not say whether she liked it or is disappointed.
I loved it. I love the glitter glue. I love the double effort, a 2-for-1 deal. What a deal.
What a steal.
Perfect. I feel that I'm also in my Y2K era, continuing with like the glitter gel pens. So I'm in my Y2K era, and when I was like growing up, do you guys remember those like beaded keychains that we would make, and they'd be like lizards and stuff? Okay, so I wanted you to do that again. And so I made a little man out of beads.
Oh my god!
Oh, is that
And he
Professor
kind of
Layton?
hangs.
That's amazing.
And mine is Professor Layton. So it's kind of hard to like capture him fully on camera. He looks better when he's laying flat. Let me be totally
No, I
honest.
can tell that was
Yeah,
him.
you could tell.
It's
Thank
great.
you. Okay, I appreciate it. But
He's
yeah,
giving
so
South Park Canadian a little bit.
I didn't want to
it
say
literally
it.
kind of is. So this is my little like Professor Layton.
Wow.
He's got little arms. He's got little legs. He's
That's
got his
cute.
top hat. And you can take him and solve puzzles with him.
Does he need the genitals?
No, Ben, I knew you were going to say this.
Come on, bro.
Because there's a piece of string sticking out the bottom where
Okay,
I
let's
tied
move
him.
on. Let's
and I
be
was like,
adults. Let's be
somebody's
adults
going to
here.
say it's a penis. And guess who it was? The lowest denominator. Now say something nice about it,
I love
Ben.
it. I
small
love it.
penis.
I want to feel
Yeah.
it. I want to feel his body. It looks like nobody else's art here. I'd imagine.
Why do you keep trying to molest
after the
him?
That's
penis
not
comments.
molesting. I want to pet him on his hat. Is that too much
This
for
better
society?
not be yours.
No, it's not mine.
I mean, it's Haley's, right?
That's what I guess.
That's not mine.
It's Kelsey's.
Wow, Kelsey.
Wow.
Wow, I was
God.
gonna be like the last pick on that, huh?
Yeah. I was like,
Do you like him,
if there's a
Kelsey?
bird character, then I would have gone with that.
It's like I like Professor Layton. I don't love Professor Layton, but it just seems like a fun character. Like
Yeah.
the top hat. Like there's a lot of ways you could go with Professor Layton, and I think you took it a really interesting direction. So I'm very happy with this.
Thank you.
Y2K
you design it
Professor
ahead of
Layton
time?
is
Did I what?
fantastic.
What was your
Okay.
process of designing it?
It's not that hard. I just like got the beads and I like laid them out. And I was like, well, he's a very, I saw Professor Layton and I was like, he's a very boxy man.
Sure.
So he's like not that hard. He's just a kind of a bunch of rectangles. So I was like, okay, we can like bead that pretty easily.
Did you lay out like a little chart to calculate the beads beforehand?
No, I
or
just
freehand
kind of,
that
well, it's
sucker?
like I just freehanded it. I kind of had an
Wow.
idea. And then if I didn't like it, I would just go back and redo it because they literally don't take that long to make.
Don't tell us that.
Interesting.
Tell us you worked hundreds
Sorry,
of hours on
it took weeks.
Yeah, it's
And
beautiful.
what would your Etsy shop be called? That's selfies.
It would be called pretty beads.
Yeah.
Pretty cool beads.
Pretty cool beads,
Pretty
everybody.
cool beads.
Heck yeah. Professor
I will say, Sarah, you
Payaton.
did make a Leighton Labubu, which I think is kind of awesome.
That's because he's got his little keychain on him.
I love that.
He's a bag
I thought about that too.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
But yeah, here he is.
All right, Kelsey. Feeling it? Feeling the
love
pressure?
Okay. So I also wanted to do something interesting with the medium because I can draw okay, but like I don't know, I wanted to challenge myself. So my character was Birdo,
Whoa.
and I did a ceramic.
Oh, stop! That's so cute.
Oh my god, you can keep your eggs in it in the fridge.
Of course.
Yeah, your egg bowl.
My first thought.
I was going to fill it with eggs because I was like, that's ridiculous. No one would ever think that you'd have a bowl for your eggs. But Haley just said it. She just
called
knew.
it.
Yeah. So I was kind of rushed on this because the ceramics painting place closes at 8 and I can really never get there until like 6. So, and ceramics take way longer to paint than you think they will. So I was like, I'll be good. I'll get something that's a little on the smaller side. And I was like, it was $7.50 when I was putting down the paintbrush here, but I think it turned out pretty good.
Oh,
It doesn't
I
really
like
take
the
like
ombre.
12 hours to kiln it?
Yeah, I had to pay the $5 rush fee because they normally say
Well,
it takes
technically,
a week.
Ben's paying the $5 rush fee.
Right,
That's
yeah.
true. It would have been ready today, but I was like, I don't know that I'm going to be able to like, because I did this a week ago, but I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to swing by the paint place to pick it up. So I'm just going to rush it and pick it up over the weekend. So
Cute.
That's
I love her little
convertible.
sassy side eye.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh yeah, I
My
used the like this art I think is from like the Famicom version of
Nice.
Super Mario Brothers 2, USA or whatever. But yeah, I think she's cuter in this. The like original art of her is kind of dinky, but this one's good.
It's ideal. Beautiful. I love 3-dimensional. Y'all are impressive. This is good.
So have you never done this before? Like you just went from scratch and made a ceramic without having like made
Oh no,
them?
like it's like one of those paint ceramics place. I did not make the bowl.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, I'm like, oh my God, from never doing it? That's like wild.
Janet's like, she's harvesting the clay. She's learning how to.
I was like,
I
oh my
harvested
God,
the
you're
clay
like-
from the earth.
I'm like, you
I
threw
was
a
at the
perfect
wheel.
bowl on the first time. I was like,
No lumps, perfectly smooth.
no, it's
But
cool. I
like
like that you got to use your drawing skills for it too, to kind of like mix them together a little bit.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys have ever done ceramics painting, but it is like not at all the same skills, I feel like. Because it looks terrible when you put it on, and you sort of just have to like trust the process. And like, you can't do thin lines at all. So like anytime I kind of messed up, I was like, well, I just trusting that this turns out okay. Like you'll see a lot of little imperfections if you look close, but I think that adds to the charm of ceramics.
I think you're right.
It's cute.
You're right. Birdo's a great
Who
choice.
is Birdo?
Janet?
Who's Birdo?
I wish.
This
That's
feels this feels Jeff-a-me.
Yeah. And it was great, Kelsey. I very much appreciate it.
Guilty.
I wish I could keep it. Now I'm sad that we have to auction it off for charity.
you can bid on it.
You just have to bid on it. I bid on
That
that
is true.
bike,
That's
That
true.
is true.
That's true.
It can stay in the family,
The character, I'll start with the character that I got, which was Samus. And I thought we were all going to be cool and pick cartoon characters that would be super easy, like a Birdo. And instead, I got the challenge of a human, like a normal human being, plus the challenge of basically a car, like a human shaped car put together.
Yeah,
which was
I'd be so mad if I got Samus.
Yeah, same.
I was, but then so I was looking at. I had to look at a lot of Samus pictures, which is another thing that I wouldn't recommend doing in your lifetime.
Why not?
What? Oh, you're just gonna admit that on air?
Yep. There's a lot of Samus art out there. But
And now
but
you're
then
contributing.
I discovered the old mangas, which were really cool. And there was one called Maru Maru Tomaru Maro, which was like more of a comedic, like it's almost more like a funny pages comic strip kind of manga, because it's like 4 panels and it's always very humorous. And I like the way that they drew Samus, and also she was always just like turning into a ball. Like it isn't even a suit power according to the manga. Like she can just turn herself into a ball, and that was often the punchline in many of the mangas. So I went with that style. And it turned out something like this.
What are you talking about?
So it's,
Pull her back, get her in focus, pull her back.
it's backwards too.
Oh my, it looks great for us. That's
Not for us.
amazing.
Yeah, no, we see it right.
Turn off your filter thing for the background blurring.
You turn off your background
have a-
blurs.
Yeah, it's viewing one of the
the video
bikini
broadcast.
babes as the main person.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Or maybe
I
it's
had
just
no idea you could draw so well.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah,
this is
that's
absurd.
legit.
How
Yeah,
did
so
you
Oh my
do
god.
this?
Ooh.
So I did the line work on an iPad, and then I printed that out, and then the painting I did a mix of watercolor for the background, and then like alcohol markers for all the coloring.
How'd
You're
you keep
so
the
good
watercolor
at
so
this.
clean? Yeah, that's so nice.
It wasn't. It's pretty messy when you look up close, and the paper was kind of flaking off and stuff. But that's the beauty of background watercolor, I guess. Is it looked fine when it's all came out together. I did the like the classic meme version, because another one of the mangas that I was looking up, the first manga that was ever made was like half manga, half strategy guide. And when they made it, they clearly didn't know that Samus was a woman because she was in her suit the whole time in the manga. And one of the pictures in it, apparently like Samus is just watching a promotional video of herself. And it's Samus posing with 2 bikini babes. And so like that, like the meme version of it is like that became unintentional canon that Samus is just a huge lesbian and always having lots of fun out there.
Hell yeah.
And I like that
Loves the
version of
babes.
Samus. So that's the one that I went
That's so cute.
This is
You
gonna
do
be-
so well.
Yeah, it's going to be embarrassing how much that goes for in the charity auction versus mine. Like, this is going to be a rough go. Rough go for
Who's
charity.
the
in
creator
comparison.
of Dragon Ball that passed away? Because his ghost went
Akira
in Jeff.
Toriyama.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
his
see
It does
it.
look a little
Jeff's body.
Toriyama-ish.
Yeah, I thought it looked very like Dragon Ball Z-esque. And then the unintentional, or maybe it was intentional. I don't know if you felt you were pulling any inspo from DBZ, but the ball in Dragon Ball kind of thing, like it's so good looking. Like it's kind of wild how good it is.
And it was yours, Janet?
Yeah, I think
it was
this
mine.
is
It
Janice.
was pretty obvious, yeah. Also, like I think it's really
You
funny.
always pick Samus whenever people are like, pick a character. I feel like you
Name
pick
a
Samus
woman.
for Pew Pew
Why
Bang.
are more of us not picking Samus when asked to name a video game character? But yeah, she's a fun character, and I think you could do some creative stuff with it because it is complex enough that like if you can't draw, you can't just draw. Though apparently Jeffem can draw, so it wasn't gonna matter anyway. So I do think it's funny that like Jeffem, you're like, oh, this was such like a hard assignment, and then you pull out like the most pristine drawing I've seen in like
So good.
I don't know,
Yeah, in
half a
hindsight,
year
that
at
was
least.
really annoying.
Yeah, we hate you now. We hate you now.
It's easier
But I
when
really
you're
liked
doing
it.
it on an iPad because you can move lines around and whatnot.
Bro, I got
And
an
just
iPad.
having,
My
like,
iPad ain't
having
iPad
the-
like that.
having the manga version of it. Once I saw that, I was like, okay, I can actually do this, and I won't have to fake my death to get out of this.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm impressed, man. I'm impressed. Janet?
Yeah, mine is I got. What do I start with? Who I got? Like the character I got?
I think whatever
I
you
got
want.
the
I like
guy
showing
from
it.
Journey.
Okay.
And Ben has it, and Ben can show it because I had to kind of do something different with mine because of what it is. Ben looks panicked, so I will talk a little bit more about
I
my
gotta try to
process.
remember. You sent it to me on Slack? Yeah, Janet.
That was so good.
Nice.
Thanks.
That was
unbelievable.
So cute.
Yeah, thank you. So this is the first full song I've composed. I've had ideas before for songs. I usually put them in my voice notes on my phone. So when we had this like assignment, I'm like, oh, this is a great excuse to finally like finish a version of a composition. I've been taking piano lessons for a couple years now. So yeah, I just started off, you know, I made some kind of just freeze out some stuff on the piano and then pick some sounds I liked, record some of them on my phone. So I've took those ideas, thought about, well, first I like looked at the game, listened to the score, thought about like what does the game and the score do, and what are some like key adjectives that I want to like capture, like, you know, glisten, float, you know, slide. There's also that element of like multiplayer to Journey that I was kind of trying to do something with maybe. So like I just kind of took notes on that, made some ideas, came up with some extra ideas, went back to the first idea, and then kind of worked from there. And like my brother is my piano teacher, so obviously he was there to kind of bounce some ideas off of. And he is you may be confused because my brother is a basketball journalist, but before that he was a pianist. So he, has fully trained, like got his like degree in piano performance and all of that. But so then just worked on that and played it and then put, gameplay with it.
Lovely.
I'm so glad. Awesome. I'm so glad somebody got out of the physical realm. Thank you, Janet. That's awesome.
We had an auction. I'll write sheet music of it. That's the only thing I haven't done yet.
Cool. On
I was reading off something, but it's like super janky. It just is like these are like what the letters are instead of like actually having to write out the stuff. So that'll be like the auctioned off part.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Love it.
That's the first song you ever wrote?
Yeah.
That's wild.
I like the ending where it went really high at the end.
Yeah.
Gentle.
Yeah, that's perfect. I assume that was Haley.
That was me. I hope that character wasn't too hard. I kind of thought like he's kind of like a corn chip and that's it with a scarf, so it might be easy. I was going for easy. I got my character and immediately knew it was Ben's choice. I got Tron Bon.
Well, he spoiled it.
I don't know if you have to say it like that.
I didn't know what she looked like, so I had to go and look up gameplay footage, but I did a painting of Tron Bon.
Whoa! Oh my God, that's good.
We all knew Haley was gonna win this.
Ben doesn't deserve that.
I don't get it. The community gets it. Are you kidding me? But you're right. You should be embarrassed.
it's like PS1 graphics too.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like Mega Man Legends. I think this game.
Whoa!
You think you're now the master?
Like, what's
also,
that?
You're the game Tron Bon.
Yeah, I guess Misadventures of Tron Bon. She has her own game, but you're basically the art director for Mega Man Legends at this point with that kind of effort. Also, it looks like
it was fun. It's like
cool.
I kind of tried to paint like pixely in some places, so it kind of like came across as pixely.
Yeah,
but
I have never seen anyone like render PS1 graphics in Paint in a way that like it still looks like a PS1. Like that's really cool.
Did you use like a different brush?
I have really, really small brushes I use for like the little itty bitty stuff. Yeah, there's like 5 hairs on it essentially. I painted on the sides too to make it easy to
frame,
like
or to
hang
put it on the wall. Oh, you signed
the
it.
bottom too.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh my God.
That's so good. Also, Haley, I like it because it looks like that's your face and it's a mask with the reverb bot, like because your mouth is just coming below it. You know.
I love you, Tron Bon.
That's how I feel every day of my life. Wow.
I love her.
Can we talk about Can we talk about how Ben actually did leak his choice? Because I think it's so funny.
I did leak his choice.
I share my screen go ahead, Kyle, please.
He had screen share open, right? And he had you could tell he had recently done an image search for Tron Bon. And we're like, we know who your character is. Is it Tron Bon? And he's like, yeah.
No. I think what it was.
Well, he was like, "How'd you guess?"
No, because I sent it to Jacob, but I had my Slack DMs open on the screen that I forgot was being sent to you. So that's what I think it was. Was it just you saw the DM to Jacob saying Tron Bon very sneakily?
And then I didn't recognize that name. I was like, I hope I don't get Tron Bon.
Yeah. No, you did really, really good with that though.
You did great.
Okay, good. She has a cool mech. That was probably the most fun. She was hard because she's like, I had like her eyes were hard. I had to redo her eyes like 10 times. It felt like because they were just kind of weird every time.
It's so good.
It finally worked.
Let the record show though, when Haley came into town and we went to Summer Games Done Quick, we played Marvel vs. Capcom 2 at the arcade, and then I think I chose Tron Bon, and she tried to.
You were Tron Bon.
She tried to blow up this entire thing. She's like, by the way, I know it was you who gave me Tron Bon in the arcade. I was like, oh, damn it, Haley, we can't talk about this now.
Well, you tried to fake us out. You were like, maybe I'll change it.
Yeah, I didn't want to change it.
We all know
though.
you. You're not going to change it.
I was dead set on that. That's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah.
So for mine, I tried to zig when everybody else was going to zag. And so I got a black and white character for mine. So I thought, how can I adapt it in a format that nobody could expect? So I went with oil crayons for an abstract piece.
Did your child do that for you?
I'm just joking. That's something my kid drew today.
Okay, yeah, I thought so.
Okay. And
Guys, I'm not that mean.
We can all tell.
I know my that mean.
Get out of here.
I was so scared.
I was trying to like, what is the take here? I was trying to analyze that.
So I went for charcoal because I'm like, black and white character. I've never really drawn too much with charcoal. I've never messed with it too much, and so here's what I ended up with for the charcoal character. This is Rammy
Jammer Lammy
from Jammer, the evil Jammer Lammy.
Of course,
Rammy, of course.
Wow.
And I kind of actually took a Bosman cue accidentally, where also I was like, it's not really. So then I went for a round 2 of like the close up of Rami.
Oh, that's the
I love
one.
that you signed both of them too.
Yeah.
Like
You
the
did sign them.
confidence. You were like artist signature.
Yeah, well, just because we're auctioning them off, Sarah, thinking of the greater good and all. Yeah, this one, it ended up, and I'm like, maybe I made her too sexy in this. I don't know, maybe that was my mistake. She's kind of
Your worries?
Yeah.
Sexy.
Yeah. It's like, 'cause I was
I
like,
like
Because she has eyelashes? What do you mean sexy?
well, here's what was different. I was like, I
She's
gotta have
kind of smirking. She does
the
kind of have
army.
a
Yeah,
pose.
the pose.
Yeah,
It's-
you're hiding
the art
the
was way
hands.
sexier from this than I thought it would be, just
Thank
all
you.
around
I
in
agree.
general.
Yeah, she kind of has like a.
It's giving I can't draw hands, but like play it cool.
That's exactly what I was. It was I was like, what do we do with her arm that's like interesting? Because I already drew one. Then I was like, I guess the most interesting thing she can do is that. But then it looks like kind of Nala in the grass, or like draw me like one of your French girls.
Yeah.
Like it had like a whole different.
She's giving bedroom eyes a little bit.
Yeah,
I can see it. I
bedroom
can see
smoky eye. So there we go, Rami, everybody. There you go. It's very fun
I'm
to
pleased.
do charcoal.
And I'm pleased.
Yo, okay, good, thank you. Weren't you the one, Boston, by the way, that's like, we can't do anything too niche? That was your rule.
Weird. I think the word was weird.
Oh, okay, sure.
And so
not
in my
weird.
mind, that would be like a zergling. You know what I mean? Like that would be annoying to have to create. You know?
Okay. No, I loved it. It was fun. The secret was like, oh yeah, it's charcoal. I can actually like smudge it around to get like
Kinda
a
look
darker
observing.
complexion. Yeah. There we go. Hey.
How'd you like working with charcoal?
It was great. Yeah, it was fun actually. Like my brother-in-law was in town. Like my wife's family was in town, so I like tried to make a whole family event out of it. And he turns out did not want to draw with charcoal. I'm like, let's just try drawing with charcoal together. And so we're like at the lake and we're at the little table together and drawing with charcoal and making too much of a mess. But it was fun. It became a lot more fun when I realized that like, if you're just treating it like a pencil drawing, it just looks fine, but it's like, no, the smudging is the point. Like you want like that dust everywhere and then get a little Kleenex and like kind of work it in and smooth it around. Because if you're not doing that, then what's the point? It's just a pencil you can't erase otherwise. So I think I was getting
What
there.
did he make?
He tried to draw Pikachu, but it didn't get very far. And so it was just like 4 circles. And so I didn't want to include it in the charity auction. Please forgive me. But they all try.
May I, like, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I know this is rude and completely like outside of the whole point of this video, but like it's in the back of my mind. I feel like I have to say this.
Yeah.
Hanson, when you say zig when other people zags, I swear, like, because of your very unique accent, you're just saying the same thing twice.
Really?
It sounds like you're like, yeah, when I got a zeg when everybody zags. I'm like, what's he saying?
I have never heard the Minnesotan accent says that weird. Now I'll never think
Do
of
it
it.
one more time. Do it one more time.
Well, now I'm too self-conscious about it. It's like zig when
Flip it
everybody
into a
else.
sentence.
Yeah, zig when everybody else zags.
Well, now you're saying
okay,
it
that
right.
was much clearer.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll
more
check the
clear.
tape. I'll check the tape. I apologize.
You did say crayon weird. You're like crayon.
It's not important what I'm saying. It's important what we're expressing artistically as a communal group, I would argue, Haley.
Well, as long as no one here is a crown guy, I think we can all
Crown?
get along. Crown?
Pass me the crowns.
Yeah, some people say that. That's wrong.
Oh, no way.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Well, Kyle Bosman, thank you for gracing us with your presence and demanding more of us
yeah.
artistically.
Thanks for
fun.
everybody. Yeah, everybody committed. I'm like super impressed with these pieces.
Yeah.
I'm
Fantastic.
so happy. This was fun.
Yeah, this was great.
fun.
This was lovely. This is what we need from guest cohort energy. I feel like people were talking like we need more like internal little fun things to do outside of just the shows. And so this is exactly what the doctor ordered. Thank you, Kyle. And again, all this stuff is going to be up for charity auction. I think the plan is towards the end of October is when the charity stream is going to be happening. The Give to the Max stream, and we'll share more details soon about the specific charity, all that fun stuff that all this stuff's going to be going for. But we'll have like a 12-hour stream to go along with this, and these will be peppered throughout. And Kyle Bosman, you have anything you want to close out with, man?
If this is the last video you post of like me being the guest, is that the case?
There's one more bonus secret travelogue that's coming up next week.
Okay. Well, I'll just say I've been having a great month. It's been fun.
Awesome. Greatly appreciate it, man. We'll talk more about it on this week's episode of the MinnMax Show podcast.
I'm grateful to you, but also grateful to the the MinnMax community as well.
Yeah, they've been very sweet. Greatly appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all. Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye. If you've enjoyed MinnMax's content lately and want to get a Steam code for Luminous Remastered, you can support MinnMax on Patreon at any tier, even that $2 tier, before August 4th. We'll DM you on Patreon with a Steam code for Luminous Remastered, and this is all in preparation for Luminous Arise, coming out later this year, which you can wishlist on Steam or PS5. Rekindle your Luminous skills, directly support independent games and media, and get ready for the next game from the creators of Tetris Effect. Thanks so much, everybody.